Well, hi everybody. I told you I'd be right back. Uh, I'm going to read on some real winners here. Three of them that people keep asking me about. I want to thank you all for watching. If you're watching this, which, which I guess if you can hear me, you're watching it, huh? Thank you all. I'm very grateful for that, and I forgot to thank. I got a few nice donations last week, and I wanted to thank people for that. And just see if I can keep an attitude of gratitude. I know things look really bad out there. I've been studying metaphysics for 40 something years, and I've been waiting for this change to come through. And I truly believed it was coming through. A new changing of energy that was just going to switch to all kindness and love. But I guess anything good in life or here on earth has growing pains. And this is the growing pains. And we need not to get discouraged and realize that there is change coming through. And even in the earth, Some people, I heard a lady say the other day that she felt like God was punishing us because of the earth changes coming through. Well, we know enough about science to know that most of them are man-made. So I think the earth is just running a fever. Just like anybody that's got a sickness. She's got a sickness all over it. And it's humanity right now because we're not taking care of her. And she's going to keep running a fever and getting measles and getting plagues and getting everything else till she thins us down enough where she can breathe and grow and go forward. And as long as we're just working off greed, that's not going to change. So this is part of the growing pains, and I'm sure from the other side, the people that are here right now chose to be here at this time when this was going on. And we're going to get through this. It's going to be better. And that's what life is. One thing it is it keeps going on. It doesn't go backwards and it doesn't stand still. It just keeps going on. So just smile, be thankful for everybody you've got close to that you can love, and be thankful for every wonderful thing you have, and concentrate on that. And try to keep your head out of the news. I know I feel better when I keep mine out of it, although like I said, I didn't just start watching, especially politics. I've been into it for 30 years, watching it all the time, listening to it all the time. So it's not like I just started when Trump got elected. But I sure have changed my views since I took a deeper look at it. Even though I was watching 3 hours at least a day of politics for the last 20 years or stuff, I was actually just skimming the top and didn't really see the reality of it till I had to take a deep dive. So maybe that's everybody's lesson, is to pay attention and to really pay attention to what's going on and what people are saying. And when they're using catchphrases, then it's usually because they don't know what they're talking about and don't know enough about a topic to even debate it. And so instead of just going off on the catchphrases like a lot of the Republicans do, and now some of the Democrats are doing it, stop and listen to these people if you're watching them on YouTube and see what they're really saying. See what they're really, really saying instead of just the catchphrases, because they make you feel better instantly. Anyway, I love you all, and I'm going to read on And I guess DeSantis, will he get reelected again? Everybody wants to know if he'll get reelected again. So let me if that's all they want to know, there's nothing else to read on. We know he's one of the biggest BHs there is. And I wasn't thinking of blowhard, I was thinking of butthole. I never thought about that before. Anyway, let's see. This is gonna be a quick one. He's not worth. Well, here's the COVID. I was just gonna draw 3 cards of past influence, COVID. In the present, he's being a fool. He may think what he's doing is right, but it's really stupid and foolish. His challenge are women that are smart, people of strength going up against him. I think somebody younger is going to come in and challenge him and win. I think somebody younger is going to come in and challenge him and win. This is a good person. That couldn't be DeSantis. There's going to be a lot of wisdom behind whoever runs against him. Maybe wisdom in the pain of losing loved ones. And they're putting a lot of work and a lot of thought into it. They're already working on their campaign, somebody that's running against him. Well, he's definitely chained to the devil. I don't know. It looks like he's being so stupid about the COVID that feminine strength's going to come in, put somebody in younger that's going to have some wisdom behind them and wisdom to work their campaign, and a lot of people helping them with their campaign. But they've got a lot to fight. They've got the devil to fight. But it looks like they're going to win. So it's a long ways away till he's up again. But you know what? I think he's going to lose it. I think he's going to get defeated. I think good's going to defeat evil here. I don't know what's going to happen between now and the next election, if things are going to get so bad that people are going to have to get smarter, but there's going to be some wisdom coming through to defeat it. So somebody younger, well, it wouldn't take much to be smarter than him. He's about as dumb as a box of rocks, but got a lot of money behind him. That's how he gets away with what he's doing. And a lot of people are making money because he's in there. But let's do Matt Gaetz now and find out why he eloped. Did I hear that correctly? I heard it somewhere. Like I said, I kind of took a little break from the news. I don't remember hearing that he eloped, but I think they were talking about it when I just got in on the end of it when I tuned into Johnny and Becca and them on Sunday nights, that DeSantis had eloped with that girlfriend he was engaged to. Why would somebody with money like he's got elope? Anyway, let's just see what's in store for him. I'm not going to ask whether he's going to win or lose. What's going on with him? He's playing house right now and pretending everything's okay with daddy's money and estates. Thinks he's so stupid he even thinks he might go to the White House someday. So that's what's going on with him. Looks like Nancy Pelosi's coming after his ass. This is the obstacle over him right now. He's pretty smug about it because he's got all this money behind him and always had the silver spoon in his mouth. But you know what? Somebody's coming after his ass that's going to break his heart. It's going to take almost everything he's got put back to fight this, because they're going to be fighting him hard. Secrets are coming out. I mean, dark secrets are coming out. Not even the stuff that we've heard already. There's darker secrets coming out about him. Stuff we've heard just candy compared to what some of the things he's done that's going to be revealed. Because there's somebody that's been taking a really deep dive looking at what he's done, what he's been up to. I've been hollering about this taking too long, but I think that's why it's been taking so long. They've got evidence, contracts, all that stuff that got turned in. They've got it. They've got the goods on him. And he may be playing the fool right now. But he'll be lucky if he don't end up in jail. He'll be damn lucky if he don't end up in jail. So that's what's going on with Matt Gaetz. Oh, I should have went back through these before I put them up and did the story with them, but I didn't. Story is his ass is going to be, looks like he's going to the slammer. That's what I'd say. And then I've got one more person everybody's wanting to lead on. They think that he's going to really end up getting caught up in this January 6th stuff. And that's, I was surprised that many people wanted me to read on Stephen Miller. And from what I heard on one, I don't remember where I heard it at. It wasn't on corporate news. I don't know if it came through on the Majority Report or somebody that was talking on that Michael Moore was interviewing. But when Trump was in office, Stephen Miller was in charge of all this paperwork that they needed to get these people out of Afghanistan, and they started burying it as soon as they knew they were pulling out and figured they were, they didn't want these people coming over here anyway, whether he won or lost the election. So they started firing people, changing the rules, losing stuff. So that was part of the reason why it was so hard to even get this evacuation started. But anyway, let's not go back to that. I already read on it last time. But let's see if Stephen Miller is going to get caught up in the middle of this stuff or not. There's a card here trying to fall out. Let's see what it is. He might be wanting to move out of the country before this is over. Now I don't know. Remember which way I did those. Anyway, let's see what's going on. Oh, he thinks he's a winner. He thinks he's a winner. Thinks he's up there with the big boys. Got money, got power that he's moving out of. His stars are moving out of the money and power. That's also a chariot deal. Somebody that works for Biden's been assigned to actually do a deep dive on him. Probably on a lot of people, but they've got a special. He's being investigated. I don't know why, but somebody's doing a deep investigation on him. He thinks he's got his ass covered. This is a past influence on the present. So he thinks that he's got it all hung up where nobody can get anything back on him, that he's got his everything covered. For when he got out of government. But he might be walking further away from government. Yes. I was asking whether he was going to get in trouble, and the answer is yes. We're going to be hearing about him. We're going to be hearing about him quicker than the rest of them that were on that list of people that are going to get subpoenas. He's going to come out in the news again before then. Something about some kind of deal he made, maybe with Trump, maybe with just somebody in the administration, maybe with Pompeo, maybe with that little crooked attorney general, who knows. But there's something, some kind of deal he made that's going to really bring the hammer down on him. And it might be a woman bringing the hammer down, so this might be something to do. I don't think he's involved with any of that stuff from New York or anything, but I know he's involved in January 6th, so maybe it'd be female prosecutors, female judges, female something coming down on his ass. There's going to be a lot of bickering around it. He's going to try to put up a smoke screen. I think he's going to go to court, and there's going to end up being waiting for a decision. Looks like they're going to throw the book at him. For helping Trump, being in cahoots with the White House. He'll be lucky if he stays out of jail. If they really bring up the truth about January 6th, he'll be really lucky if he stays out of jail. Here it shows him thinking he's the winner, he's at the chariot and all the money, but something detains him. He don't get out of town. He doesn't get to walk away. Because yes, he's involved in this. He's got a partner, got a woman judge, or woman attorney after him. There's going to be a little bit of bickering, but they're going to have the goods on him. There's going to be something involving a jury. And a lot of counts up against him because of him being in partnership with Donald Trump, and he'll be lucky if he doesn't end up making license plates. So that's what's going on with Stephen Miller. And I want to thank anybody that might be watching. And remember, if you want a personal reading, it's lynntarotreadings@gmail.com. And put your phone number in there. and I'll get back with you. And I want to tell everybody that watches how much I appreciate it to please hit like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for all your help and all your concern and all your well wishes for the surgery I have coming up. I said I wasn't going to mention it till I knew I was getting it. Well, I got through my pre-op and they haven't stopped me yet. So they got most of the test results back. So it looks like this is going through. So night all. I'm going to say a sweet prayer for everybody. I know we all do. Pray for others. And don't forget to start your day with an attitude of gratitude. Before you ever get out of bed, lay there and just be thankful for healthy children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, roof over your head, enough money coming in to keep that roof over your head, and just look at every good thing. Each day is a blessing, and it's going to get better. I promise you it'll get better. Namaste.